Innovation does not mean to develop a big product, not that. Innovation is within every human being. It is required to nurture the innovation skill. Whatever the skill you have, you nurture this, you will find out certain innovative ideas. And then you have to implement that idea. Implementation of innovative idea gives the product which is known as the startup or prototype. The today's speaker, very resourceful person. He has his own industry. So I believe each and every student will get certain new information to move forward in this direction from innovation to startup. Once again, thank you, Dr. Aditya sir, for considering this day for our students. Thank you to Innovation Cell, Institute Innovation Council, IQAC to conduct this session looking at the benefits of the students. Thank you.
Respected colleagues and of course my very dear students. Now Institute Innovation Council and Innovation to Startup. We all are sitting over here, right? And we all want a job. But none of us sitting over here wants to create a job. This is the saddest reality of today. We all want to be employed, but we never want to be the employer. The time has come when we should view the thing in the other direction. Say for example, the vendor, street vendor, who are sitting here on the footpath and selling something. Maybe he or she is employing one or two persons. Maybe he or she has innovated a different type of croquet. That is innovation. Innovation doesn't mean that we need to build a rocket and send it to space. No. Anything that you do, small maybe, but that is innovation.
I'm our IQAC coordinator, Dr. Shumala Kormukar. It is my proud privilege to let all of you all know that under the visionary leadership of our principal madam, we have been able to establish Institutions Innovation Council in our college. And we have had a series of programs and the initiatives that have been taken by the departments, the faculties and also our students is truly commendable. So I think it is a step forward for us to understand that, to let our students know that they have to think beyond the box, okay, they have to think rather out of the box and be innovative. So this is in tune with the National Education Policy. So I wish all of you all the very best for today's program. Thank you.
You're in physics?
Botany.
Botany? Anyone back?
Geography.
Psychology? Psychology?
Chemistry.
Chemistry? Okay. Now, tell me one thing. When you passed out of your class 12 high secondary, did you decide that I'll be joining to geography department, that's my dream, I'll be joining to psychology, that's my dream, or I'll be joining to physics, that's my dream? No? Really? Right? Anybody say that yes, I wanted to join this department and that's what I came in?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you wanted to join?
English.
English. Very good. Okay. How about you? You were nodding something? You wanted to join in physics department. Okay. So it's a mix. Meaning like I wanted to do something, I had a dream and based on that I wanted to pursue my career. Whether if I translate that ideas into a real world solution, whether the market has an equal demand or do they like it or do they not like it, that needs to be justified. And that again should be coming from your inner call. You can kind of impartially check that whether this is going in a right path, the way I was thinking, it's going to definitely hit the market. that needs to be checked. For example, this gentleman, his name is Peter Molander. Peter is very close friend of mine. Not friend of mine, he's actually is my customer. He lives in Stockholm, Sweden. Peter wrote a book. If you go to Amazon, different types of innovations. For example, biomimicry. You know what is biomimicry? Anybody? What is biomimicry? In real life, in the biological world, the reactions and all these things happens. If I can just create a replica in the lab and make use of it, that is nothing but of my biomimicry. Can opener and all these things. Now you just flip it, crack it, and then that one is a small design, but it changed the world. Now, whoever changed the world, they immediately, first thing they do, they take a patent. Because each and every cell, the world is, throughout the world is happening, they get a small royalty that gives it crores and crores of rupees to them. That's 133. So every day, if you divided it by 365, you see that more than one companies are getting created per day all over India. So this is a pretty good journey right from starting. Okay, now, as I told that I came here to tell you few stories. So, anybody is bothering me or having any problem? Lot of like a artisan talents in one place, so that, and then from there it goes beyond India in the export, and then these artists are getting a lot of money for their skill, unique skill they already have. So she runs a chain of cafes. She has a clothing brand. She is an author. And in the author, that's the book. You know the Shams or Tabriz. Anybody? Do you know Shams of Tabriz? It's in Farsi. It's more like a shair or poetry. This is the 19, I'm talking about the daydreaming. Now, look at this image. I prompted in such a way that the eyes are telling something, her face is giving me some indication. It is opening a door for me to think. Very beautiful 23-year-old biracial young woman, half Tanzanian, half Marathi. Father is Tanzanian, mother is Marathi. All those things I'm kind of feeding computer. With extremely long and curly hair, dressed in white, 1860s professional women clothing. In 1863, her biracial features are very apparent, and this is what the feature computer generated. How realistic it is. Today, in the magazine, new pictures we see, mostly it is getting, so the world is changing. Okay. And 1,000 rupees to make such videos. Now, I have a subscription, monthly subscription, 3,000 rupees I pay. I can create any number of such videos if I want. So my investment is 3,000 rupees and generating videos, but this is for my own purpose. I can, if someone asks me that can you generate a video, I can generate a video in 5-10 minutes. So the world is changing. You need to keep your eyes and ears open and listen to what is happening in the world. Okay? Alright, thank you.